By now, you probably already seen and or heard Trump's congressional address. I usually watch it indirectly in clips and highlights because I refuse to give this man my time, knowing that any direct time I give him, any time people actually look at him in real time, the more his head grows. So I refuse to give him my direct time. But if there ever is a moment where something needs more context, I will go back and I will find the video and I will watch the video. I do this for all parties. However, I will say that it is really, really, really hard to defend Trump, especially when he does things like he did last night. Last night, he made a 13-year-old cancer survivor, Black cancer survivor, an honorary Secret Service member. At face value, this is a beautiful moment, very sentimental. My heart felt glad, just a little bit. However, there was a shadow over that light. That shadow was the feeling that this was pandering. And yes, I hear you. Both parties do it. They both pander. However, I was not able to find, at least recently, where Democrats pander to a group while also cutting their funds. I was not able to find where Democrats pander to a group while also putting in place policies that would discourage their opportunities, take away their opportunities. This moment was overshadowed by the fact that Trump is trying to defund pediatric cancer research. It was also overshadowed by the thought that Trump is actively trying to get rid of DEI programs. He actually put in place policies to get rid of DEI programs, which he believes only benefits people of color, women, queer, and disabled people. I couldn't help but think that when this boy grows up and he becomes a cop, will he be laid off or fired because somebody believes that he's a DEI hire? To me, it felt like Trump was saying, I love blacks. I love children who are cancer survivors. I have black friends. I have cancer survivor friends. See this little boy. He's black and he's a cancer survivor. I have him as proof. That's what it felt like to me. And this sentiment was echoed by Illinois Representative Delia Ramirez, where she said that the American people saw only theatrics from Mr. Trump. This is the same guy that's actually defunding cancer research. It's like the dissonance in that moment is so real. You're actually putting a young little black boy who is a cancer survivor in front of you as you're saying, and I'm going to defund cancer research, is so hypocritical. I agree. It is hypocritical. It was also overshadowed by the pardon he gave Jan Sixers, who assaulted and injured 150 officers and killed 5. A sentiment that was shared by Nicole Wallace. I'll play the clip for you.
I think this was a lesson in finding one thing that you let yourself feel. And I let myself feel joy about DJ. And I hope he's alive for another, 95 years, right? And I hope he lives and the life he wants to live. He wants to be a cop. He knows what he wants to do. And maybe when you have childhood cancer, that crystallizes for you. And I hope he has a long life as a law enforcement officer. But I hope he never has to defend the United States Capitol against Donald Trump's supporters.
Now, she has been criticized for her commentary. Those who oppose it call it sick and twisted and politicizing Trump's honoring of this person. But all I hear is the talk that every Black parent has to give their child. The talk about the sad, harsh reality of being Black in America. Here, all she was talking about was the harsh reality of just putting on the uniform. The reality that every police officer understands. Now, imagine being a Black man and a cop. This is the reality that my brother, a cop in Alabama, faces each and every single day. My brother always wanted to be a cop, and he never went into the profession believing that it was going to be all sunshine and rainbows. He never went into the profession with rose-colored glasses. He knew that when he put on the uniform, that Black people won't see him as Black anymore. That Black people will view him as the other. That Black people will view him as a traitor to his community. However, he also understood that with or without the uniform, he is still a Black man in America. And that's all for today. Leave your comments below, and I'll see you next time.